Okay guys, welcome back to the channel. So we do have finally some more information for Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. So yes, it's happening, we do have it, and we have some translations. So this is a new look at the 4 new characters you're going to be coming with the summer DLC, most likely, which is going to be Grandpa Gohan, Mercenary Tao, Picon, and Champa. That's right. These are the characters here in this new leak. This is from DBS Hype, by the way, which was also published by Vinixes. And here we have the image, quite cool to be honest. And we have the translation here. Now, bear in mind, this is of course a rough translation, but at least we can see some interesting stuff. So, we have the first one here. These are the new characters, as you can see here. A lot of new people. That's right. Yeah. This is quite nice. Now, of course, I'm not really that hyped about the new characters because you already have plenty of characters. What I'm really hyped about is they did mention the new mode once more, which is really nice. So it says here, a new stage and a new mode. There is a house of Kame House, even in a peaceful place, a glowing bar with a sweet in your hand. You can enjoy the fun of the game. I know the translation is pretty shitty, right? But basically what I'm saying is that this is a new location, which is cool. And then the new mode, again, there's not much they're saying here other than this is going to be a brand new mode and it's going to be something different. And that's pretty much it, right? It just says enjoy a brand new mode releasing in June, June in summer. But it says here that the first large DLC will be released around 2026. Now, we believe based on the announcements we had before from the big Dragon Ball event back in January, right? It did say that the big DLC will come sometime in summer because in spring we're going to be getting the survival mode. And then in summer we will be getting this one. I believe the survival mode is going to come in a couple of weeks, so most likely either by late March or very early April. And then in summer, more likely June or July, we're going to be getting the new mode, which is really cool, which is this one here. So the new mode is going to be the craziest one, honestly, because it's going to be, let me just download this for a second. And let's see here if I just download. Actually, that's fine. I think that's actually we can just zoom it on this one because it's easier because it has the translations. So that's better. But yeah, honestly, guys, really exciting stuff. Nonetheless, the game is going to get more information, of course, in the battle hour, 100%, right? It does have also here. This is this is a new Super Saiyan God. Also, there's going to be like a new special finishers, right? And Gohan Eyes of the move or something. Yeah, I don't know what to say here, basically. Yeah, but that name, scene that my heart gets so hot, is revived. So I guess this is gonna be like a story mission, most likely, right? And it's a big rise, says here. Interesting stuff, honestly. But yeah, it's really cool, man. Really cool stuff. Now, we do have also some more information about Xenoverse 3 as well. So this is a leak from Cliffhair. This Spanish YouTuber has put also on his channel. Says the following: Xenoverse 3 leaks, more leaks, which is also, again, always welcomed. So we'll have new races and variants. That's really nice. Most likely it's going to have maybe androids as well, potentially, right? Super massive online mode. So we talked about this last time. The online mode is going to be crazy big, which is good. The biggest Dragon Ball video game ever created, because it's going to have a massive online mode, maybe like also the open world. It's going to be quite big. We'll see, right? Dynamic transformations, again, really cool stuff, man. And destructible scenarios. So that tells me that the engine the game is using is a completely different engine than the one they use for Xenoverse 2. I'm not sure if they're using the engine from Sparking Zero, which is Unreal Engine 5. I'm not 100% sure, to be honest, but that's a big possibility, right? Also, Clifford, this is just like, I'm not sure if he is teasing something or not. He says the following as well: imagine a battle royale mode in Xenoverse 3, 40 fighters online, a map that disintegrates progressively, all players start in base form, random loot, healing capsules, special techniques, right? temporary transformations, Super Saiyan, Golden Beast, etc. The winner claims the Super Dragon Balls to obtain a unique item. I'm not sure if he is now just teasing or just making stuff up, or if he actually has some sort of insider information. Remember, this is the guy that leaked other stuff, so he does definitely have some sort of connections effectively from Bandai Namco, but I'm not sure if this is literally like this is him just basically trying to make stuff up or not. I mean, you can see here, he does have connections, he does have lots of stuff here, he does know people effectively, right? This is another one here. So what I expect from Xenoverse 3, a storyline that picks up the foundation from the Dragon Ball Online story while incorporating elements developed in Dragon Ball Heroes, Super Dragon Ball Heroes, and Xenoverse 2. A villain worthy of the name who would be a real threat. Narrative choices that truly impact the timeline, that will be really nice so you can replay the story. A transmedia story with a promotional manga accompanying the game's release, that'll be nice as well. An open or semi-open world, much more expansive. This is interesting stuff, right? Regular online events, raids, tournaments, etc., as well as daily quests. More advanced character customization with the addition of new races, which is again really awesome. Dynamic transformations mid-combo. Completely destructible arena. So again, dynamic transformations mid-combo, so you kind of like start a combo, and then in the middle of your combo, you just go Super Saiyan, and it powers up your attack, which means that, you don't have to stay into that mode, because that mode consumes more ki or something, right? So you have to balance it off effectively, right? So that really, really cool. And yeah, but I mean, honestly, like if they do this, I mean, if they release, right, an online kind of world, which is like open hub, like if you ever played like Arknights Enfield, for example, I played recently, and has like these open hub areas, and it's quite nice because it's not that massive, and each area has its own mobs, its own story elements and stuff like that. So if it's like that, like it has like different hubs, right, like, or Neo 3, it has like different hub areas. It really, really nice, because then that means that it's not really open world, but it's open area. So that means that you have variety. Each area is different. It has different world bosses, for example. I do believe firmly that they have taken inspiration from games like Diablo 4, for example, and other games where there's like world bosses which spawn, and then you can tackle them on your own or with people co-op effectively, right? In the world, you can like queue in a co-op kind of like place and just like go to the shared area and just fight them potentially, right? That's a possibility. And after you finish with the open world boss, you can then go back to your world, your own world, right? So that's a possibility. One more time, I do believe that there's going to be certain elements of that in this game. Now, I'm not sure if it's going to be like as massive as that or just a small hub area. I do believe 100% same as Cliffhair here, that it's going to be much more than just one small area. We're going to see something big, because again, 7 years of development for this just to be a small hub and then just do the fighting, it just doesn't add up. It just does not add up. You don't need 7 years to make the same game just with better graphics. To just increase the graphics, you need maybe an extra year, maybe, right? But if you make a game which is so different, so big, so massive, with so many options, then yeah, you need a lot of years, because you're making something completely different. Although it's of course still in the vein of Xenoverse, it's going to be quite different. So yeah, guys, quite exciting stuff. I am really excited. Again, this one here as well. Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3 Age 1000 has been in production for 7 years, so Akira Toriyama has had plenty of time to be involved in the game, whether for the story or for the character designs. I can't wait to see it with my own eyes, what he accomplished. Honestly, I'm really excited for 100%. And this is one here. A little extra info on Xenoverse 3. There are at least 3 new important characters left, created 100% by Akira Toriyama, who haven't been revealed yet for the video game. So in total, there are 4 characters which were created by Akira Toriyama. 4, which is crazy, right? Before he died. So I can't wait to see what will look like, of course, which is really exciting. So again, guys, this guy, Cliffhair, Luis, he has a lot of sources, because putting all this stuff here on his account, he has some credible sources, right? So that leads me to believe that when he puts stuff like this, right, on this one here, it's not just him just making wishes, he actually knows some stuff. He may be hyping some other stuff, of course, because, you know, he's a content creator, so, or, you know, person on Twitter, so he can hype it up a bit, of course, that's fine. But I'm pretty sure some of these things he's saying are true in one shape or different form, right? They are true. So yeah, really exciting, guys, to this one, to be honest. I cannot wait. Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3, it's gonna be crazy. And of course, Sparking Zero as well, with the update from summer, with this mode, which is gonna be quite an interesting mode. So I believe this mode will keep people quite engaged for like at least 6 to 12 months, most likely. And then of course we're gonna get Xenoverse 3. So this is gonna be a good way for people to get involved, play it. And because the online mode, which is PvP right now, you just have the hard tries, like diehards, which play the same mode, same old characters, just to rank on the rankings, and that's it basically. And it's boring. It's just boring. The online mode is fun initially, but now if you want to play like a tournament, for example, online tournament, there's no people, because everyone just wants to play ranked to get the Z rank, and that's it, right? So it's kind of boring because everyone just want to cheese the way to the Z rank and then just stop playing. So people don't really play like tournaments and stuff like that. That's why we need a game like Xenoverse 3 or Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, which has an offline mode like this one, which is persistent, roguelike, for example, right? That's a possibility, which is going to give players actual something to do, which is what's most important here. So guys, that's it for today's video. As always, I shall see you later in the next ones. Bye.